Hey everybody, Garrison here. Today we've got the start of or rather yesterday I guess, the start of the new um, event. So this is part 3, Storm the Citadel, Singleton event. So we've already played a little bit, tried a couple of different things, and apparently didn't put this one at the top, but so we played a while back, played a Singleton event, and just the same as I did with the Pauper event. Hadn't changed a whole lot. The Singleton event doesn't come around a whole ton. I don't tend to play them for that often since there's not really any rewards right now for that. So I'm not going to go through everything just because it is a lot of one-ofs. But here is the deck list. So just a couple things to, I guess, to touch on. Like I said, I hadn't added anything in, I think, a set or two. I don't believe there was any Ravnica Allegiance, but just guilds. So I did add a Saheeli, and then one other card. I'm trying Guide Eternal Kefnet. There we go. So I also did think about adding Ral, because Ral is pretty good. Just about everything. I mean, we are super light on creatures, so I mean that it does kind of hurt us a little bit being at 11, and some of our creatures are enablers, so they don't tend to attack a whole lot. Saheeli kind of gave us something additional because we're already playing Murmuring Mystic. So Saheeli is actually pretty good being able to create some servos if you can do it. Now we are playing 24 lands, and I have been playing quite a bit this morning. It does seem to flood out. There's also not a ton of card draw. There's a fair amount, but not obviously not like what you expect with a 60 card standard deck where you have multiple copies of something. So like I said, here it is. Hit the pause button if you like it. Take an idea or build it yourself. So we are going to play some more Storm the Citadel here. So we've already hit 4 wins this morning. So I decided that probably make a video of this. Hopefully get a couple of wins. Like I said, have been having some issues. Just had some mana issues is really what the ultimate problem's been. So this is pretty good. Another thing to note, anybody who hasn't noticed yet, is that with the rules change, or the Mulligan rules change, that WotC did introduce the London Mulligan into the event. So this will be the first time that we'd be able to use that on Arena. And it's okay. I don't know how I feel about it 100% yet. Maybe we just want to get the Escanta going here. I need to find a bunch more lands. So yeah. Yeah, we'll leave that on top. So we're going to be kind of awkward because killing this thing, all of our removal spells are damage based. So another thing to notice, I am wearing my headset today. Did notice that I was picking up double audio, both from my large mic and my standalone mic and the mic that's on the webcam. So that was kind of awkward. I don't know why. I just noticed that this morning. So we can Murmuring Mystic and then next turn Gutter Snipe plus Lava Coil. I forgot that Rampaging Ferocidon is a thing. So that Lava Coil is going to get pointed at that Ferocidon. Still select Naya Dinosaurs. So But yeah, so playing with that, I also had to change some things because I did have. I don't think we want to block. Saving 2 points here. Once I flipped over to my headset, I did end up with an issue of not having audio from the game, so that was very interesting. Yeah, that thing's dying right now. That was weird. Okay. And we're gonna take another one. You know. Stupid Ferocodon. So I guess the hard part about this is I don't exactly know how loud I'm talking. And I don't know if it'd be an everyday thing or an every time thing that I use the headset. I mainly use it to watch Netflix, so a little bit better sound quality than the speakers that I have here. So, all right. So, I'm going to get to ramp, but like hopefully they can't do like. Hopefully they don't have Zakama. That's really what it comes down to. So Raptor Hatchling makes a 3/3 dinosaur. We really badly want to get rid of the Thrashing Brontodon, but I don't think we can. It's a 5/2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I think we just jump off the Gutter Snipe here. It's the worst out of our creatures. Taking one instead of making it 3/3 is, I think, going to be way better. I forgot that Tillionized Kronk is a trample. Yep. That's kind of crappy. So, now we're on Uber blocking duty here. So, 1, 2, 3. So there's pace for that one. If we get a land... it's actually not horrible. So we can do this for 5, make a dude, get rid of the Brontodon, we'll lose our search. We could do this for 2. Or we could just Radical Idea. Because neither of these guys have trample, so I like that. See if we can't draw a land. Okay, so we still have expansion for 2. We still have Banefire for 5. 5 gets rid of the Brontodon. I guess we could see... Calm down there. You're not doing anything. Just because you don't have no cards in your hand and don't have decisions to make, don't mean that you can't, you can pressure me into going any faster. So, I think we're going to block here and block here. And gives him a 3/3. But with the expansion, I think we're actually going to just kill the 3/3. Yeah, we're close to that. Ooh. Optus really good with Murmuring Mystic, so let's go ahead and do this. You forget how good Murmuring Mystic really is. Yeah, we're just gonna... My plan there was actually, instead of holding up the explosion, to Banefire the token. But, we should have saved that to Radical Idea. That's okay. We have blockers now. So Crackling Egg's pretty good blocker for either one of these. So we could actually get Murmuring Mystic in the fray if we wanted to. I just feel like this is a burn spell that they want to try to pick off the Mystic with. Maybe not. Electromancer is a wizard, so we will leave that on top. Okay. So, pick this thing off. You're going to Banefire for 5. I mean, we're gonna lose to search, but that's fine. It did its job, even though I don't think we bend a single card. Free to attack now. So we do, like, this deck does just, if it can control the board long enough, does just seem to win out of nowhere. Sure, you have a Watley. Make a dinosaur. Oops, sorry. Yeah. So, that's cool. It's kind of interesting with the Singleton events, too, to see what other people can kind of put together. Just because you can do so many different things. I've seen so far, I was playing like this, but more of a Arc-like Phoenix style build, where everything was built around trying to get to that Phoenix, which I think is very hard in a Singleton. Yeah, this seems fine. So, and then I saw a black-green Command the Dreadhorde, or so, and then I believe just a, I guess it could have been something like Command the Dreadhorde, but just like playing the Explore package, but went really deep into that one, playing some stuff that I just didn't think was would be very playable here, I guess. So Saheeli doesn't die here, so that's okay.
Behold, new wonders.
And then let's see. Well, we played dinosaurs. I played against mono white, just standard mono white. Played against mono blue. So I mean, you can do a lot of things, a lot of the same things that you do in standard, but at the same time, like, there's a bunch of stuff that you could do outside of it that, I guess, oh, what do I want to say? There's I don't know. Just the versatility, I think, is really good. Let's pitch this land. So what we're hoping for here is that we get to block the Tithe Taker, and then next turn we can Lightning Strike the token that it makes, and make another servo. We could just Enigma Drake next turn. Yeah. I think I like that better. We could also just blink the Tithe Taker. Yeah. I like trying to attack for 1 and blinking the Tithe Taker. So I guess we're gonna get super lucky here. Ooh. So shoot. 'Cause I really don't want that to resolve. It's fine, because, we're gonna bounce the Divine Visitation. And then, yeah. So, kick this. Target this. There we go. Block here. We're gonna try to just tempo them out. That's really nice because otherwise I don't really think there's a way that we could deal with the 4/4. So yeah, we're gonna gutter snipe. Yeah, that's Divine Visitation is a really good card. I'm surprised that it hasn't been played more often. She take one. It's fine.
Enough.
But that's a problem. So we're gonna strike this thing down. Lyra is fairly problematic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So for 3, so deals 5. Let's just get the Enigma Drake up. Yeah, we're not attacking into Lyra. Gonna venture a guess that Healy bites the dust, but yeah, it's fine. I'm not blocking it. So they go to 21. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 4, 5, 6, 10. It says 10, 12, 13, 14. If they don't play a blocker. So close. Oh. So, yeah, we have to point the damage. So this will be 1, 2, 3, 4. Be for 4. I have to point the damage here. Really like to wait one more turn, but problem is that we become 4/4s next turn, 5/5s turn after. Actually, it's just the break. So we can actually, like, yeah, we can lava coil this, beacon bolt this next turn. It's a good thing we bounced the Divine Visitation before they played the Ooze. There's one more green, and they'd be able to make an Ooze every turn. And sure, making 3/3 Oozes every turn is okay, because they get pumped every single turn, but making 4/4s every turn is really good. Especially when they have Vigilance. Oh, I guess it's making 5/5s because of Lyra. So they're going to try and draw some cards here. Ooh. Big boy Galta. That's problematic also. So 8. We would go to 12. We actually don't gain any life there, so we're just going to block here, because we got answers for a couple of things. I don't know how to deal with the Galta, though, because we've already used... Yeah, that's also a problem. We've already used the Blink. That's another thing about Singleton. You have to be very careful about what you use when. If you can't actually So they have Divine Visitation in their hand, so we're just going to cast this on this. Then cast this here. So they've gained 10 life, so there would be at a virtual 4. No, we're not attacking. So I guess we try to see what they... This is whenever it enters the battlefield. And yeah, we're not not interested in them drawing a bunch of cards here. Yep, Divine Visitation. So 3. So attack with the Galta. I can't block. Blocking does nothing for me. Play this. Does Siege Gang do anything for me? 3 tokens. So 1, 2. I can sack 2 of them. So it'd be 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't know if there's a way for me to actually get out of this here. So, okay. So I can ditch this, which is the same as paying for one of these, to get rid of this. And it would deal 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6, 7, and they're still alive. Yeah, I think we go for it. Because yeah. See, then they get to go to 3. Man, oh man, that stinks. We had him dead. That Lyra turned the game around for them. Very timely. Ooh. Let's see if we can get one more in here. I do like playing Singleton. It's a little bit of fun. Just getting to play with some stuff that you don't necessarily play with. I was playing Hornswoggle in this deck and took it out for Saheeli. Hornswoggle is just something that people don't see a lot of. I'll go first. So it's kind of cool. So we have Shiv and Fire. If they have a Mana Dork, is always Bolt a Bird. And then, if not, we can try to take something with a Trancy Melody. We are going to try to slam Gutter Snipe on 3 because Gutter Snipe is so big for us. So if they have an Essence Scatter, it's fine. We would rather they do that than Essence Scatter the God Eternal Kefnet, which we do plan on playing next turn, maybe. Play something. Alright, yeah, that's fine. I'm okay with that. If we can keep the God Eternal Kefnet on the board and keep it rolling, it just runs away with the game in Singleton just the same as it does in Standard. I don't think it's living. Nope. They got their own Kefnet. What is this? Deals 4 damage. Let's reveal it. Why not? Arclight goes to my hand, but this actually is pretty good. So we play this, and we attack. Yeah, no box, no blocks. Do we want to tuck their Kefnet? I don't think we care about tucking their Kefnet right now. So So next turn, we can actually gain control of their creature. And I think end of turn 2. I guess it depends on what they do. Dawn of Hope. Okay. We're just going to anticipate. Sure. Yup. I guess they force us to recast it. Oh, Niv Mizzet. Oh, is Niv Mizzet just better than Hefnet? I think it is. So I would like to play Opt or something, but the Niv Mizzet I think is just better here. Although the Kefnet, being all the way down there, and the Conjecture really does stink. So we can actually kick Shivan Fire, kill the Kefnet. It tucks it, but it's fine. Draw a card. Or we could gain control of their Kefnet. Or try to, at least. Ooh.
Mind and body hone your prowess.
Yeah, I don't like you. Narset kind of hoses Niv Mizzet here. Deals 1. We want to deal the 1 here.
Interesting technique.
Because 1, 2, 3, 4. We actually want to take their Kefnet. We don't get to draw a card here. We are killing that Narset. I thought about Narset in this deck, and it's okay. I just feel like the Saheeli was the better play. So, okay. Which is fine. We actually have the answer in hand for that, which is pretty good. Really on decline. Deal 1 point of damage here. So the cool part is we actually just get to lightning strike it. Yeah. Cool. Pretty cool. So, I mean, that's where we're at. It's not 100% win deck by any means, and it's just something to have fun with. I did find I was losing a lot of games to just like monocolored decks. It's like a Turbo Galta style deck that's still out there. The mono white was very hard because since they're not playing 4 ofs of everything or 3 ofs, they do have other removal spells that you don't necessarily get to see. So, but here it is. Like I said, Narset's an idea. There's probably some other cards that are out there that I just didn't see. I just haven't gone through and really added yet, I guess. So, but here it is. Hope you like it. And hopefully you decide it's worth playing. So remember, check out Liberty Coins MTG for Paper Magic FNMs that got uploaded last night. And we'll see you everybody next time. Thanks.